Just got new items as a Father's Day gift. It was Wolverine or Logan's claws. It was actually pretty cool. It came with a dog tag. One side has Wolverine. The other side says Logan on it, and it has a serial number and everything, and his blood type, I believe. It's pretty cool. Really awesome. The dog tag was a nice feature. You can see it here. So, Logan on that side and Wolverine on that side. The claws themselves that came in the mail, these are it. Okay. I did not get the steel ones. I got the aluminum ones. The price was kept low on these. These are on Amazon. They retail for about $33 to $34. The price was low also because these are ones I had to assemble. What's nice about these, they are adjustable. Let me show you. So you can pull out each side if you have larger fingers, so it can fit a larger hand, but they also collapse in for smaller hands. You know, so when you just go in, you just put them in just like this in between the fingers. And they lock in. Really cool. You see how Hugh Jackman kind of feels. In terms of the length, these are for about my height. I'm about 5'11". These would fit. Actually, according to Logan in the comic books, you know, I know he's really short. His claws would actually be shorter in the comics because Logan's like what, 5'2" in the comics. Hugh Jackman's over 6 feet, I believe. So his would actually be larger claws. But these would fit like say like Wolverine if he was 5'11" or close to like 6 feet or so. But one thing about these is that you have to move differently with these, or fight differently with these. One, you got to be aware of you don't scratch yourself. You know, you're kind of restricted in the way that you use them, in the sense of if you were to use them. You know, the main things you see are thrusts. You can get uppercuts in. You know, you can get slashes here. You can get downward slashes. Get straight down. You know, there's a comic book cover where it's Wolverine and he's like this, and his claws like on the ground, like he's like this. And it's pretty cool. I think one of my favorite things I would like with these would be the uppercut. Coming with an uppercut with these, you know. I remember there was a comic years ago when I want to say I don't know if it was Logan or if it was Logan and Cyclops, but I remember there was like Logan went and put his fist up against some guy's chin, and he was like, it was like an uppercut. He was kind of like this to the guy, like keep talking mess, you know, and then he popped his outer two claws, and the guy, the blades were like right here on the side of the guy's face, and he goes, keep talking, don't make me pop the middle one, kind of thing. It was really funny. But yeah, it feels pretty awesome when you have these on and you're able to move with them. You don't want to scratch your head or scratch your butt, you know, down there, because you might hurt yourself because the tips are sharp. The blades themselves are dull, but the tips are sharp. So if you stab or thrust in with these, they will do some damage. Okay. Just playing with the movement with this, I did something where it was like somebody comes in for like a lapel grab or a choke, and the idea is knocking their hands down, going for a kick, coming in. Now from here, I automatically want to come in and step in, you know, with the left Jodanski, and this would be a thrust, boom. And it's weird for me. I don't like to turn my back unless I know I'm in close proximity to somebody. I can keep moving and you use that as a deflection. I can use like Taiken with my body to hit somebody, and then I could turn out of that. In this case, not doing that. It just makes you end up feeling like you're doing like big circular movements when you do this. You know, if you come in, you know, if you want to come in like this, you don't really come in like this with your hand this way. You have to come and turn it over. You know, so looking at something like this, and this is just for fun, by the way. This is just shits and giggles, okay? Some taijutsu with Wolverine's claws, okay? How I would use them myself, okay? If I had these in my forearms, you know, kind of thing. So, like I said, someone comes for a choke, knocking down, Zimpo Giri, coming in, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there. Okay? So let's break that down. Again, someone comes in for that choke, knocking their arms down, kicking them into the chest. As you're coming, as your foot steps down, you step in, and you're going for like a gate on ski, but it's with the spikes, with the claws. 1, turn. 2, which might come down across here, like a kesagiri, or across the face, knocking them down, kind of bringing them down, and then as that comes down, they're starting to fall forward, and then boom, those claws come right up. Those claws will come up underneath the chin. Okay, so you think about this, how far these come up on my face, that's what they would do. Okay, and once again, all right, so here, down, kick, 1, 2, 3, boom, and boom, right there, okay? So again, yeah, if you want to do something where it's more like coming at their stomach, like, you know, it could be like easy, like whoosh, you know, or if you want to go down, opening the arms, 1, 2, Kikaku Ken, swoop in, Ganseki Nage. From there, think about something like if someone's, think about like a Jumoji. Jumoji would be different with these because he'd be like this and it'd be like, oh, it's not really doing anything. You want Jumoji more like this when you have these claws, okay? So you think about someone coming in with an overhead strike, like they're coming down with you, you know, with a board or a stick or something, someone's coming in and you're just coming up and blocking that. So the idea is you're moving back. As you're moving back, whoa, catching here, pulling it off. From there, you're right there. Again, boom. It just comes in. From there, both legs. So you basically take the right leg, right knee, claw, knocking it out of the way. And then you could actually just hit him with Taiken from there when you think about that. So think about moving back, up, pulling it off, hit, 1, 2, Taiken. So you think about Wolverine's whole body is adamantium, imaginary metal. He's heavy because of that. Imagine hitting with Taiken after he did that. You know, 1, 2, down. Give yourself some room. Comes to that second punch. Whoa, here. You can bring this down, and there's that right there. So you're striking Jusugetsu. You bring this over, bring this up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My stomach out of the way. Deflecting down using my forearm. Okay? Using my forearm. You know? And from there, I come, as it happens, I come up with this one. So their arm is here, and I come up from the bottom with it. And it's not cutting, it's just lifting it up. There it is. 1, 2, 3. And that's all coming across here. Okay? So 1, 2, down, moving that left arm away, attacking the foot. Coming up, opening, moving that left arm out again so he's open. But as I step over, and I step in behind him, and I use Taiken to knock him down. Boom! He falls. Okay? Boom. Boom. Hey! Down. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Okay? I'm coming up here. His second punch comes in. I'm coming here. I use the claw to bring his arm down and attack Toki. Okay? I attack his foot. Okay? Now this is what I was talking about earlier. Okay? I'm going to come back over this way, open his arm, and I'm going to step in and bring him down. From there, whoa, head, hips, okay? Shukiken, claw, down, right? From there, boom, bam. So your kick comes in, 1, 2, there. So you see how I get that leg?
Yeah.
And then as you go, start to fall, boom, 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 boom. Ah, ah. Can't wait till the movie comes out. Deadpool Wolverine. Everyone go see it. I bet it's gonna be good. Ah!